What's happening? TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. Right, welcome to a new day. Got to pack all this shit up. Look at the state of the place. Just charging up my last few little bits now. And we'll be hitting the road. I don't know where I'm going yet. But we're getting packed up. The weather ain't the best, to be fair. It's a bit dull. But yeah, get packed up. I'm hoping I can do some skydiving today. There's a place en route to where I'm going. So we'll see if we can jump out of a plane. Not a bad little room, is it really? 50 odd quid. Pretty decent. Right, I'm getting packed up, wrapped up. I've had me a tug, had me a shower. We're ready for the road. Let's go. Welcome back to the channel. We are here today at Landrethen-le-Nord. This is an old battle, like a fortress, and an old memorial. Sadly, 594 Canadians, 103 Britons, 5 Australians, 6 Czech, 19 Poles and 2 unidentified soldiers who died in the liberation of the Boulogne, Saumur and Calais are buried here. Possibly 103 Britons may be my great uncle who I'm looking for. So we will see. I promised my granddad I'd try and find his memorial, and that's basically why I came to France. But yeah, let's get paid in, checked in. Loads of underground tunnels and stuff, so I'll bring you back once we are checked in. History, the Mimo keys. Spitfire there, look. Spitfire, I think it is, yeah. Yeah, loads of tunnels. They would have obviously had tanks and stuff. I'm guessing a fortress to prevent aircraft bombing all the machinery, the lorries, the tanks. Hopefully I can film in here, should be able to. But yeah, it's been a bit of a mad drive to get here. But stay tuned for this one. Sorry for the long intro.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, morning.
Morning.
One person.
Yeah, of course, okay.
Can I pay with card?
Yes, of course, yeah. It's €7, please.
Okay, thanks.
What's your nationality?
English.
English, okay. You
YouTube.
you on YouTube?
YouTube, yes.
You're a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Okay. In England?
England, yes.
And
all around the world. Slowly building up around the world.
which is your
Channel.
blog?
The Recovering Wanderer. Have you got your phone?
Yeah.
YouTube?
No, I don't have any phone. We have internet here.
Yeah, go on it and subscribe to me.
Well, I just do the first.
Thank you. Merci.
Voilà. Sorry. I've put something wrong. Nice. You don't have any cash at all?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It'd be better because
That's all right.
I've put cash instead of a credit card.
Not a problem.
Oh, thank you. It'd be better. Voilà.
Yes.
Okay, so you have just one.
Write it down, yeah.
You have, and you're doing only the historical side or only the Second World War?
I do abandoned buildings,
abandoned
church,
buildings.
history.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
And here, while I'm here, is World War II.
Okay.
All around Calais.
Around Calais and everything. Because we had the visit of Discovery Channel last year.
Yeah.
And it was mystery of abandon the thing they've done. Yeah. Well, the only thing is if it's not abandoned really the site because it's still open to the public, but 6 months per year. Who's a YouTuber? Really?
Okay. That
On
is
va
the letter
regarder,
R.
On va regarder après The Recovering Wanderer.
Merci.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Do you want explanation or you know?
It's okay. I'll just go around.
You go around?
Yeah,
okay,
merci.
No problem. Thank you.
I believe that's one of the tunnels. The shaft going down. Parts of an aircraft there, man. That's the kind of things that would have kept in the tunnels to stop them getting attacked by aircraft. Beautiful place. Canadian outfit. Kenneth William Kalung. Do you have, you know, the cemetery?
Yes, next door. Yeah.
Yes. Do you have a list of all the soldiers?
No.
No, because
No, we don't have the list.
I'm in search of my great uncle. My family.
We can look at the Commonwealth paper.
That's where I want to go to, the Commonwealth Memorial
okay.
as well. How far? How far is that?
No, it's just next door. You have to turn right, and then at the end of the road there's a stop. You turn right, and about 500 meters there, after the panel written Saint-Anglevert.
Yeah.
You have on the right the cemetery.
Okay, merci.
And you have this association gave us some material, and at the end you have a cross over there.
Yes.
Just for your information, you have a cross there, and it was the cross before this soldier was.
Before he was buried properly, engraved,
that's
yes.
Right. In the I can open.
So that was his.
I can switch that.
That was his cross, just to locate who he was.
Before, yes, and it's a soldier cooling, and his grave is over there.
Yes.
Just for.
I will have a look. Merci.
Just for you to know.
Your English is very good.
That's right.
Thank you. Yes, that's one of the Canadian soldiers that's buried here, and that's his. That was his cross, temporary cross, before he was buried. Like, yeah, let's move on. Merci. Churchill. RAF. Yeah, I reckon a lot of the military, like planes, tanks, and everything would have been secured here. Look at all them, like the craters and that. That's where bombs would have hit. The peppered from the skylight, peppered them with bombs, man. Yeah, there's a Commonwealth British Memorial 500 metres down the road. I didn't see that on the map, which we'll probably check out in a bit. But yeah, here's the tunnels, guys. Man, this looks mad. Freezing down here, freezing cold. Tunnel there. It's locked. Alright, I brought my torch with me, man. Don't think I need it. Mimics and the deployment of Hitler's special weapons. Sorry about this, I'm gonna have to get some pictures because I want to read all this. I'll have a read through this tonight. Yes, I believe Hitler kept his weapons here then. We are, I think we're round about here. Oh no, there, yeah, obviously, that triangle. So Hitler, this was D-Day Beach. 5 rows of beaches here. And obviously, we attacked in this angle. The Americans, Canadians, you know, the English, we helped get France back from the Germans. The Germans held France for around about 4 years. But yeah, that is the line of attack, that triangle. 1,200 airplanes, over 3 million troops in boats and that. Crazy. I am going to create, it's a bit echo in here, I am going to create a proper voiceover documentary kind of thing with some good videos behind it. Gas lines, which used to charge the gun, an immature weapons system, how it worked and its targets. Please feel free when you're watching this to pause it and read if you want. We'll hold it steady there so you can pause it. Well, I'll put pictures on. It's just fascinating to read about, isn't it, really? Loads of tunnels. Should have brought my torch, really. It is in the car, but I don't think I'd need it. Different rocks, like a finer gravel, bigger rocks, no access. There's a shaft there. A tunnel. Mate, I can jump that. I can jump off that. Any cameras? No. I'll go back in a bit and get my torch, and we'll go and have a look down there. Goes for miles by the looks of it. This engine. It's a big old gear light. The motor on it. Not sure what that's off. The initial program for the firing site, gigantic bunkers. Trust me guys, you ain't gonna believe what's down here. Wait till you see the main bunker. Obviously you've heard of a flak gun, but yesterday in the museum, remember them huge cartridges, the big massive shells? One of them guns was here. Okay. The memory, Lieutenant Joseph Kennedy. Lieutenant, that's USA, isn't he? Es un equipage de l'USAF. Died the 12th of August 1944. I don't think he's actually buried here. That's just like a memorial, I think. I just think there would have been troops marching up and down, vehicles coming through. Astonishing, mate, this is. Failed attempts to destroy Mamix with remote controlled airplanes and the last bombardment, August 1944. The Liberator, that is, I think. American B-24 Liberator bomber plane used during the Anvil on August 12, 1944, Norfolk and Suffolk Aviation Museum. That plane is. Okay. John Kennedy, one of the Americans killed over north of France. Right, on my way back through, I'm going to get a load of pictures. In fact, it's a blue writing, what's English? Let's go this way and we'll come back. It's fascinating, man. So, Hitler, this is where Hitler kept all his chemical weapons, you know, all his big weapons, like one of his main headquarters, I'm guessing. Sorry about the noise in my feet. It's all just gravel in here. Okay, I've carved it out, man. Fantastic. Okay, there might have been a train line down here. Carrying missiles, probably. Oh, that's on repeat. Transporting the missiles to the main gunner, like. Projector. Gas lines pressuring the main gun. So it might have been fired off a gas explosion then. Unsure really. Bosha. There's a missile going, look. Six of them. That's the tunnelling system, underground plan of it. This video lasting 1:30 minutes, produced from planes found in German and British archives, recreates the structure and workings on the Mimikay cannons as if the German army had been able to complete the installation and set up a weapon system just as novel as it was immature. Okay, so the Germans dug all this out then and created all the weapon systems. Mate, blowing my mind, this is. That's one of the missiles, eh? Thin stabilised projectile for the smooth bore McQuaid gun. And that's the sort of damage it causes. You imagine if that hits a building, game over, right? Or a village. La memory des aviators victimes de raids. Mitchell FV 929.226. Maybe that's the coordinates where they're buried, I think. That'll be RAF, Royal Air Force. Sorry. French Air Force, is it? Very sad. I'm guessing these tunnel entrances, see how them blocked up. Our troops had bombed these tunnels and that's why they collapsed. Obviously, to disrupt Hitler's huge warfare site. They obviously destroyed it. There is some bunkers in there that I want to get to, possibly tomorrow. And I'm going to explain to you how they was built, you know. So I've done a fair bit of research before I came here. Royal Air Force, Halifax. Carpet bombing photographed on the morning of July 6, 1944. A decisive act, bombardment by tall boys. Hello. It's one of the gas systems. Not sure. You see the pipes coming off the sides, the V shapes. There might have been gas feeds. And the centre pipe might have been where it fired, I'm not sure. But I'm guessing our troops bombed all the entrances to obviously take over, like, and capture France back. Boy bombs. I'm guessing each plane carried probably 2 of these, maybe 3, and one after another flying over, dropping it. That's what they call it, the carpet bomb. Covers a vast area, like. Would have been some sort of wooden structure in here. Yeah, look, there's a bit of a joist here, look. Maybe there was a floor going across, because there is some wooden pieces. There's loads of wood down there. Maybe there was like a mezzanine floor in there. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a sleeping quarters for the troops and that. I'm unsure, to be honest. Another tunnel. It's locked up. Good and proper. Can't see it. I should have bought my torch, man. Found light ain't no good. I don't think I need it, guys, man. I am sorry. Some sort of wires hanging from the ceiling there. That to me as well looks like where one of the train tracks would have been, carrying the missiles, because it is parallel with where the gas lines are. That's caved in. Maybe there is an hole at the top of there. Maybe I can get up the top from the other side. I'm guessing we're probably 500 metres from the place where we paid to get in. So I reckon we're probably underneath the memorial. Sends de la visite. Aqua. Sedimentation of the chalk was not constant over time. The flint benches are a witness to this. They were formed in colder periods by the accumulation of silica naturally present in seawater. Look at the alternation levels of chalk and flint. It reflects the alternation of hot and cold climate periods. Okay, silica accumulation on the seabed. So in the hotter seasons, the silica would have rose to the top of the seabed. As you can see, this darker stuff here, silica. Imagine 88 million years ago, a sea covered the region and the climate was warmer. Under these conditions, microscopic planktonic algae grew in mass. To protect themselves, they produce small calcareous plates, coccoliths, around their cells, which then the algae died, fell to the seabed for 20 million years. Large amounts of these plaques have accumulated to become chalk. Coccolith, okay. So over the years, it rots down and becomes this. I'm not sure what that's got to do with the war. Don't know. Fascinating either way. I'm unsure what's got to do with Hitler and all that, like. Not 100%. You ready for the grand finale, guys, or what? Stay tuned, mate, because it's going to be fantastic. Bats. Yeah, I can understand there being bats in here. Obviously being caves and tunnels. The Jeffrey bath, look at him hanging on an old bolt. Okay, so you got your 4 seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Is that correct? I think so. Autumn on. Pause and read these guys if you want. Little cave. Can't really see much. The use of a shorter version of the multi-charge gun. The site of the London gun was abandoned in August 1944. However, tests were continued by the German army engineers to try and make the multi-charge gun work with shorter barrels like the V1 and V2 programs. Multi-charge gun was placed under control as SSS General Hans Kammler. A battery of 2 guns shortened to 50 metres was installed on the hillside at Lamperden near Treves on German territory with a muzzle velocity of 935 milliseconds. The range was established at 50 kilometres. Jesus, fire pretty far then. I'm guessing because we're inland a little bit, maybe this was used, as our tanks approach the beach. Maybe they'd fire just to protect the sea line, basically. Wipe out the tanks and that. Madness. It's collapsed through. Looks like some sort of metal rails there. Maybe a train track that way. I think they're deaf people. It's too deaf. Doing sign language. Must be, I think, 2 and then a carer. God bless them. Oh, look at this. And the memory, the millions, the victims, 18 nations. Okay, so the 18 nations that helped us, if we can get this correct, obviously European, France, Spanish, USA, England, Canada, I don't know the other flags, Sweden maybe. Yeah, that's a beautiful memorial, that is. Absolutely stunning, man, that. Shine the lights is glaring, all my pictures. Sorry guys, I just want to get a decent picture. Future reincarnation of the multi-charge gun, the Iraqi gun. That's a barrel, something else. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Photograph of part of the giant 1000mm gun, known as the Iraqi gun. Okay then, so yeah, then that's part of the barrel. They would have been bolted together up the ramp, up the hillside. Some more tunnels that way. We'll come back in a bit, guys, and get some pictures of all these and explain it all to you. Just let these do their thing, like. Yeah, a lot of the troops look, they only look like 18, 19. Sorry. Yeah, I'll come back, give them a chance to do what they've got to do. I think that's it, guys, to be fair. I thought there was a big flak gun area. That's gated off down that way. Pretty disappointed, really. Right, I'm going to quickly get some pictures of all them posters and I will ping them in the video. That's a town hall, that's City Hall I went to yesterday. Yeah, Calais Town Hall. Yeah, I had to give them a bit of respect and let them do their thing, you know what I mean? Give them a chance to have a look around, not feel uncomfortable. Another motor there and some carriages. Not sure what they would have carried really, probably coal, obviously, but to do with war. Gunpowder, maybe. Possibly transportation of gunpowder, and then someone's graffitied here, look. Shoulders. Strong gate. Canadian and Polish troops. Canadian. Canadian Army Division before the attack against the German pocket of Adolf on New Sumer. Women and children give a warm welcome to liberating Canadian soldiers, Canadian troops. Dead soldier there, look. Dead bodies everywhere, man. Dead there. Dead. There is a place that I want to go to tomorrow, if I can make it there, called Dead Man's Corner. And the reason, it's a museum which we're going to go to, and the reason it's called Dead Man's Corner is one of the German tanks got, I'm not sure what they used, a Panzer or rocket launchers or whatever, to destroy the tank. And as one of the soldiers was trying to escape the tank and climb out, he was shot. And he was slumped over the barrel of the tank, so he was lying over it dead. He was there for 2 days until he was discovered. And that gave the museum and the building its name of Dead Man's Corner. I will show you tomorrow and get the information up to prove what I'm saying is correct. Yeah, also another story. We're gonna go to this soldiers' memorial tomorrow. A paratrooper, he landed at the back of Dead Man's Corner. He was shot in the eye. Got shot in the eye, and he stumbled into the back of that Dead Man's Corner. There's another building, and it was a German war camp, medical thingy like. Sort of a communication tower, but there was medics, and he stumbled in, half blind, nearly dying. And believe it or not, a nurse got the shrapnel out of his eye, and they let him free, but they then killed the nurse for treating him. Swear down. So he stumbled into a German little camp, not realising. The nurse fixed him up, and he escaped, like, but then they killed the nurse. No bullshit, like, 100% truth. Gotta watch my language, because I want to show my granddad these ones. Sorry, granddad. Right, that is it, guys. I'm gonna head back out and speak to that lady, because I'm sure we had access to the huge thing. Like the huge bunker where that big massive gun was. I can put some pictures up anyway, and I will quickly show you on my exit So yeah, I don't think I missed anything. Oh, we went down that way, didn't we? Yeah, huge tunnels. What I might do, I'm going to have a look online, see if I can find like a voiceover of the history of this place. And I'll replicate it, just so, you know, so I can give you a more in-depth history talk about it. Like, obviously I'm not the cleverest, you know, some YouTubers, oh, this happened, but I don't know, do you know what I mean? I'm only guessing, like, I look at something and then I come to my own conclusion of what it was, why, when. But you know, I'm learning. I never really used to like history. I've always liked war, guns and stuff like that. You know, I'm covered in tattoos with guns and stuff. I've always liked shooting games, and I've always had a love for weapons, you know. But I never really took much interest in history, but now I love it. You know, I want to learn as much as possible. I want to be able to come and just do a full talk of a documentary. But yeah, enough chit chat. Let's move on. Hopefully we can get to that memorial. 500 metres down the road. I might leave my car where it is, walk. Half a mile out. Google map it. And we'll have a look. Takeoff of an A4 rocket. Propaganda name V2. Undergoing tests in Pymund. V1. Yeah man, such a fantastic place. Glad I came to this one. Don't worry guys, I've got about 30 places that I want to visit. But I don't think I'm going to be able to cram it all in. And I don't really want to, because basically what I've got to do, quick tell you, I've got to do my footage, record, edit and delete, you know, from my storage, my laptop. Obviously I'm travelling with my laptop, so I'm basically editing on the night time. I'll go out all day, then I'll edit on the night. But I don't want to be rushing the videos, like, because I put 3 out yesterday. And I've just basically threw them together. Don't take any time in the editing or anything. But yeah. Just going to say bye. Sac de merde. It's a new word I've learnt. It means thank you, doesn't it? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay. Do you want us to go? We found a site. Do you want us to put the name of your uncle? Because we found a site with
yes,
all
please.
the name, but there's about 5. Was he English?
English soldier.
Because there's a lot of Canadian grave, but
yes.
not a lot of English graves.
I think there's 108, isn't there, English?
Yeah. So we can't print all that.
His name was Harold Wright.
Yeah. On va regarder après ça. Ouais.
Thank you. He died when he was 17, I believe.
Là là. 17. Oh.
It was my granddad's uncle, my great uncle.
Ok, great uncle.
Harold.
Granddad.
Right.
Donc c'était l'oncle de son grand-père.
D'accord.
Donc le frère sûrement.
Thank you. Merci.
De son grand-père.
I'll try to find
Because there is another Commonwealth
name.
Memorial The huge one I was going to,
Ah.
near the beaches.
Ah wait, no, it's not here. That is the cemetery, the one.
Yes, I will take a look here as
Yeah,
well.
but I don't know where is it. Il est où le mémorial Commonwealth? Is it on the beach?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
Alors, j'essaie de trouver. Ça, c'est un W. C'est Harold Wright.
Avec un R. Wilson.
Attends, j'ai essayé d'augmenter les résultats par page.
Bah là, c'était plus en W.
Ah,
là.
là, il faut que je retourne à la fin.
Ouais. Wigmore, Wigmore. Avec un G, donc il n'y est pas.
Bah non, c'est que.
Non, il n'y est pas. You know, he died here around here.
Yes. The Battle of Normandy in 1944.
Ah, but in Normandy,
Yes.
not around
It won't
here.
be here.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah.
Because we've looked and we don't have
The
his
one
name.
is in Bayeux.
Ah, Bayeux.
Yes.
Ah, yes, it's in Normandy, Bayeux.
Yeah.
I think you
I
will
just
have more
thought you-
chance to find him over there.
Yes.
Even if you go in a museum on the coast, you know, with on the line where the English were
Yes.
on the beach.
Or the beaches.
You have some museum where you can put the name of the person and they make a
It will find.
research. Yeah.
Okay. See, because I want to travel to all of these places
Yeah, yeah.
over
that's
the
great.
next few
So you
days.
have the American side and the
Yeah. Canadians,
Canadian
British.
side, and then you have the British side. So I
Yes.
think if you go where the British side, okay, c'est comme which is it Arromanches? Which the
Yes.
British?
I think so, yes.
Omaha. No, Omaha was the
Omaha was the furthest beach, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was gold.
gold.
You
Yeah.
Gold.
know the date when he died?
I'm not 100% sure. I know it was 1944.
Yeah. Was it in the Royal Air Force?
Yes.
Because it's written Royal Air Force
Because
Volunteer
I
Reserve.
found one Harold Wright, Gilbert.
But
Harold
it's what
Wright, you know?
Gilbert Harold Wright.
No.
No, it's
I
not
I
him.
don't think that would be.
Because
Okay.
he died on
The 9th of June 44. Bayeux War
Yes, in
Cemetery. In Bayeux War Cemetery.
By you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go there anyway, possibly tomorrow, hopefully, so
You
I can
want
have a look.
a service number? Perhaps you can't. You want the service number of
Après,
that
je suis
in
pas sûr que ce
case?
soit
No?
lui, hein.
It's okay.
Perhaps it's not him, but.
No, I don't
okay.
think it's Gerald.
It's not Gilbert.
No, his name's just Harold Wright.
Harold.
Okay.
Okay. But I think
Merci
if you go to
anyway.
Bayeux and in the museum over there,
Yes.
I think you find there's a screen over there where you can put the
Okay.
name.
Merci.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So have a
Appreciate
nice,
you.
You're welcome.
a nice journey over there.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, that was nice of them. As I was in the tunnels, they've been searching for my uncle. Bless them. Unfortunately, I don't really know whether he was a foot soldier, a pilot. You know, I was just told he died when he was 17, Harold Wright, and he died at the D-Day, like 1944. So I'm pissing in the wind, really. But yeah, it is what it is. But bless him for having a look, trying to find him. I'm going to Google now that memorial. It's only up the road, apparently. We'll take a look there. I want to quickly show you. Sorry about the wind. I ain't got my mic on. Quickly show you this, guys, and then we'll be on the way. This is what I was hoping we was going to go to and see. This. I thought we could have got into there. But this, Canadian Delusion, I know where that is. thought it was here when I seen this. I've seen it online. We'll try and get to it, but personally, when I landed here, I thought it was here, but obviously not. There's a memorial. We'll try and get to. It's mainly Canadian. 103 Britons. But she just says he won't be here. We'll go and have a look though. You know. Thanks for watching. Much love to you all, as per usual.